So welcome to today's Business Spotlight. And today our guest is Mr. David Russell from Elio Networks. So hello from Elio Networks, as you said there. Great to see you, David.
Hello, good to see you. Thanks, Tom.
Fantastic. So tell us, all the listeners here, what do you do? How long have you been doing it?
So I'll start with the company. Elio Networks is a connectivity business in Ireland. So we're business-to-business only connectivity. We are providing circuits for our broadband from 50 meg right up to 10 gig. We operate in the kind of mid-tiered enterprise business market. Some of the things we do differently, and I suppose the reason for existence is we approach the market differently as a disruptor. So we can promise next day installs. We have a unique, industry-unique customer service offering, and it's kind of the reason why business come to us. We believe in putting customers back in control of their connectivity. Right now, at the minute, you could be waiting from a business level even up to 12 months, and we do know a growing number of customers waiting 12 months for connectivity. We think you should be connected the next day, and that's the service we offer. So we operate in Dublin and Cork. We have our own fixed wireless network built out there. We are building Limerick out as we speak, and that'll be operational this summer. But due to our unique position, we can offer connectivity right across the island and off island also, and within the business sector. Myself, I'm chief executive here of Host Ireland, Elio Networks, formerly called Host Ireland. We rebranded, hence why the slip up in the name. We rebranded only in January of this year. The business itself, so I've been chief executive here at Host Ireland and now Elio Networks since 2018. Prior to Elio, we had a full exit of shareholders and an acquisition by Digital Line Infrastructure in April, which has allowed us to do all the work that we're doing around the rebrand, the launch in Cork, the launch in Limerick, the new products that we're launching. We've done the single largest investment in our core, added more people, and invested in those people also. So we rebranded, as I said, and I've been chief executive here since then. Prior to that, I came in the head of sales role, and I've been with now Elio Networks since 2016.
Very good. So can I just ask you the difference? So as it happens, I'm okay. So I'd be an individual business owner working from my office in my home. So presumably it's a scale business you're looking for. You're looking for larger companies who want that higher end of the connectivity. That'd be correct.
Yeah, yes and no. So we do have a product for everybody. So we operate, so we have our own fixed wireless network, and we have a product within our own infrastructure that we can provide to everybody, from small businesses, and we're a big believer in the SME market. That's how we started many years ago. We're very highly supported by them. We're connecting small to medium-sized enterprises up on a daily basis. In terms of, however, if you were a smaller business or even working remotely, or a director working at home, or any of those sort of case studies, we also operate with NBI and Cyro. So we really do have a product that suits every business and every business user. So there's no connectivity option that we cannot give.
Interesting. Okay, I might have a couple of people that you should talk to. Very good. That's
excellent.
Good.
I like that.
So well, we see. So just give our audience there. Describe who's a good customer to you.
A paying customer.
Yeah, we all like them.
A good customer does. So we would have, as I say, we have a number of different products. So if you take some of our contended circuits, or even our third-party circuits, I mentioned that we do operate with Cyro and NBI, but even some of the entry level, which we call Elio Connect. Typical customer profile for that is somebody with up to 5 or 6 users, looking for reliability. Our business and how we operate and what's unique about us is that service offering. And as a customer service, so we can get you installed the next day. We have an industry-leading network team here, so nearly all, if not all, other telcos, when you raise an issue, if you have a question or challenge or something happens, and you have to contact the support line, as we've all done with whoever your connectivity provider may be, sure. Normally you have to go through a call center and it gets escalated.
Yeah.
When you contact Elio, you will get a fully qualified Juniper engineer, which means that you will get the person who will fix your circuit. You will get the person who's been empowered to be able to do what needs to be done to make sure that you will get connected, or your connection or your challenge, whatever it may be, will get answered as quickly as possible. In fact, we have a promise that we will answer our phone within 20 seconds of you calling.
Wow. Okay. This is really good. And by the way, guys, he's not selling, as you know.
You're always selling.
Correct
So
and right. Correct and right. That sounds really, really good, and that sounds like a really good
it's
sound
important.
offering. I won't get
We
into
understand what we do.
because it's important to look at the value. So it sounds like you're bringing value to the market here. So tell me, since you took over then in 2018, and you're now a business owner, leader, etc., what's been the biggest learning, David, that you would say that you've got?
I think the biggest learning for us is I mean, every day is learning day. So every day, I certainly take away something new, and I think you should take away something new. But I think one of the biggest learnings for us as an organization, particularly as we grow and we scale, is the importance of people. It's the importance of really good people, and keeping good people in the team, keeping people engaged, but also bringing in new talent, and continuously refreshing the talent and investing in them. I think the investment piece is huge for us. So you can never just assume that people know what to do and are you've got to challenge and continuously train people. So you've got to invest in people to do that. So we would have a culture of challenge and investment and training, both formal and informal, where we think everybody can learn from one another. So that investment in people, the investment in the team, the continuous challenge, the continual learning is a big thing for us. The other sort of learn now that I got is that proactive approach. We've always tried to be proactive and disruptor in the market, whether that be through our next day install, through the automated processes we have, which for us are not customer facing. We've automated what we do in the background, but for us, we will always put customer first by making sure that people can talk to somebody. So likewise, similarly to that 20-second answer, we don't have a web page that somebody will go to find out information about your circuit. We don't have a chat bot. We don't use any of that. We have people, because when it comes to something as important as connectivity, people want to talk to people. So I think that's really important for us. So bringing that back it's a proactive approach to the market. It's making sure we're answering the customer's wants and requirements. It's knowing what is important to them. And that sort of ties back into that continuous learning and development.
I think that's huge.
Well.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good, I have to say. So tell me, what do you see as the future for your industry? And is it just Ireland? Are you expanding outside of Ireland? And where perhaps do you see the main challenges that you might be facing?
So I suppose there are two questions that in terms of the industry itself, we're probably at the beginning of a very steep curve within the connectivity sector. So we've seen how connectivity and the importance of really good connectivity can change your business for the better. We've seen how most businesses, if not all businesses, my assumption would be that all businesses have moved to the cloud in some form, whether that be through your software, your accounting system, HR systems, how your inventory stock management. Some businesses have moved full tilt to the cloud. And that's going to continue to grow pace and grow. But actually, when you look at some of the new technologies that are coming down the line, particularly AI, which is very topical at the minute with ChatGPT-4 and so forth, we're becoming much more reliant on them and much more reliant on using different services, cloud-based, AI, whatever it may be, but fundamentally underpinning all of that is connectivity. And unless you have a very good connectivity offering, and it's probably the one thing, your connectivity partner is probably one of the most important relationships you will have in any organization, because to a certain degree, and it sounds a bit whimsical, but if your lights go out, your laptop has a battery and all that sort of stuff. If your connection goes down, you have to send everybody home, because we have moved so much to the cloud. So your connectivity partnership and making the right investment in connectivity and not nickel and diming your connectivity and making sure. So one of the things that the connectivity sector at large would say, but we would certainly advocate, is that everybody should have two connections. You should have a primary connection and a resilient connection in the event your primary connection goes down. And people don't think like that. They think, I only need one connection. Why would I need two? But you do need, you have your insurance in your building in case it goes in fire or for theft or whatever. You never hope or think that's going to happen, but you still put that insurance policy in place. You should treat your connectivity the same way. So we're very much at the beginning of that steep curve with AI, quantum computing, cloud-based, as people move and work more hybrid and become spread in that sort of multipolar globalized world that we're now in. In terms of us as a business, so the acquisition by Digital 9 in April has put the fuel in our tanks to grow. We're in Cork, we've rebranded, we're in Limerick, but we do have our eyes on a more international play. So we believe we do connectivity, we do customer service, we have a unique approach to it. We believe we do it better than anybody else. And that's not our words, that's our customers' words. So we want to bring that to other markets and disrupt and improve businesses' connectivity options wherever we go.
So at your current level, then you'd be offering a more personalized service because you get to speak to somebody online immediately, and you can listen to what their issue is, and you address it rather than having to wait forever, which is very frustrating to people. So you're selling time. You're also saying that connectivity piece when you're saying, look, guys, we are more robust. And also we will talk to you.
Yeah, I think Tom, you hit the nail on the head. We are selling that personalized approach. It's almost like a concierge approach around. We understand what we do and the importance of what we do. We understand that connectivity is one of the, as I said previously, one of the most important things your businesses will do. And we also believe that people should be in control of their connectivity. It shouldn't be this mythological thing that sits on the side and nobody quite understand, or you have to get someone in to sort it out or help it. We want to put people back in control, the businesses back in control. Hence why when you order an Elio connection, we'll be with you the whole time. We'll be with you through your whole relationship with us. We will, for example, if you sign a contract today, we will call you within that day to schedule your install, and we'll offer you tomorrow if you want it. That's putting people back in control. What's happening, unfortunately, in the connectivity sector in Ireland is you will sign the contract, and you may not hear from anybody for weeks, if not months. We don't believe that's right. And then when it comes right through your journey, your lifespan with Elio Networks, we believe that control piece should be there. You should be able to access your account manager. You should be able to access the support very, very quickly. Because if you're contacting us, it's for a very good reason. So we should be there to support you during that.
Very good. So we mentioned, primarily the bigger companies would obviously be able to do it. You have a package for them, but equally for SMEs, you have a package for them. So it's open for everybody to have a look. So 2 questions for you then. Any offers you'd like to offer to our readers here about contacting you? How would they contact you? How would they contact you? I beg your pardon. And are there any offers that you'd like to throw out there to the Action Coach community?
I mean, for us, we have a product set for everybody. So I would ask that you contact us, contact elionetworks.com, email across, and we will send that. If you go to elionetworks.com as well, you'll see the various means of contact, including our sales numbers and support numbers. I'm not going to be as cheesy to start calling it the number because nobody's going to be writing that down. So go to elionetworks.com. You will get all the contact details. We do have a guaranteed to beat, and we have a switcher campaign where we are actively asking people. We do believe people should have connectivity should be done better. Our tagline is connectivity as it should be. So we were advocating for that, and we're saying to people, come to us, show us what your connectivity options are now, see how we can better them. Not just in terms of your, the price that you may be paying right now, but the service levels, support you're getting. Come and speak to us and see how we can do it better for you.
Fantastic. David Russell, elionetworks.com. Thank you so much for your time today. Definitely.
Tom, really appreciate it.
Pleasure. Have a great day.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Tom.